What does this new house mean to you?
Well, it means everything to me, volunteer, mentor, and part of the board, and been part of Valerie's house for the last 7 years, so it means a lot to me.
There's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and there's a lot of healing that happens at Valerie's house. It's incredible to me to be here tonight, having been where they once were, at this really beautiful, small home where amazing things were happening, and then to walk up to a place like this, and it's just incredulous. And to know what they're already capable of doing, let alone now what they're going to be capable of doing with a beautiful home like this. So it's super exciting.
He was an Army veteran as well. This is like very important, because we really encourage the service, and it's all, so this will grow. This will definitely grow. Yeah, we could fit like 12 teens on this couch.
And we have AC, right? We know how
And it's not super loud.
Yeah. Look how many, seriously, like when she ordered this couch, I'm like, as many kids as possible that can fit. And she's like, oh, you can fit like 12 teens on this. I'm like, yes, you definitely can.
What do you guys think about this? Kind of cool?
Absolutely.
You think it's going to be comfortable? Yeah.
Size of the building triples our ability to meet the needs of children and families, and that's really exciting.
They can serve more children and give them a safe space to talk about their grievances.
Instead of having a table that's rickety and chairs that are old, it's new, and it's happy.
Wow! What an amazing project!
It's amazing that the new generation of kids that lose a parent will be able to come to this place and just have a home away from home.
The coming down place. The coming down place.
Which one was that?
The one with the teddy bear.
So every little piece of artwork, every nook and cranny is thought out to mean something and to have a purpose for everybody.
Maybe they're not in the mood to do an activity, they just want to paint. Bring them in here.
I don't know what to think.
This is going to already become so much more in the next couple of weeks too. It's just going to fill with even more just color and brightness and love.
Continue to grow it. It's huge. They can take care of so many more families. It's Angela's house now. She doesn't have to look for another place when the lease is up. Kids have a permanent home here.
And then Ty Rowland has an idea of building a dock and something else back here with this pond so the kids can be in nature. So there's just a lot of ideas flowing by being here tonight.
I helped run the groundbreaking ceremony, and so we were literally digging our shovels into the ground, and now to be standing in this room is pretty crazy.
There's also a team of interior designers that I want to thank. Believe it or not, this wasn't even painted 3 days ago. That's why we were calling this a soft opening. We're like, there's no way in heck. Oh, and I don't want to say this out, well, no, I'm not going to say this out loud, but there's some permitting still going on right now, too.
I'm just so proud of, my husband, her dad, and everybody who, works to get this done. The inspiration. Gave their time, and yeah.
I want to live here.
Me too.
We look for opportunities to fully engage with grassroots type organizations and efforts. And this is one of those places where you can devote your treasures, whether it's money or your time, and know that it's hitting in your very own backyard. You're helping people in your community.
What does Valerie's house mean to you?
Well, I spent some time here as a volunteer, and I work for the company that helped put the floors in. So I'm very familiar with Valerie's house and the mission. My mom passed away when I was 14. So it means a lot to me, to give back to the community and to give something to the kids that I didn't have when I was a kid. So it's a great cause, and I've supported it fully for quite some time.
I think the way this community has grown, there's a need. The needs have just increased year after year. So the fact that Angela and her team can serve even more children who've suffered loss.
About 6 years ago, I started going to Valerie's house. My mom passed away, and within those 6 years, it just became a home to me. It has for a lot of kids that's gone through the program, and now I'm working here to help other kids.
So what does this new house for Valerie's House mean to you?
I think it gives them so much more space and room to provide the services that are obviously needed. So now they have the space to really spread out and serve a lot more people in the community.
So many people unfortunately lose somebody that they love, and they needed this space in this room, and it was great that this whole community and everybody got together to work to make this happen.
What is one word that you would use to describe Valerie's house?
It means healing, just for the children and the families. I don't know, it just makes me tear up.
Like ever since I started going here, like I've just felt nothing but love from everyone here. All like the mentors, the staff, and Angela especially.
Just seeing everyone here in the last couple of days, it just kind of solidifies what this means, and it's family, and that you're not alone, and this house is really a safe place for everyone that needs it.
It's a place where like I can come and just be with people who understand my situation and make me feel safe and less alone and heard. When in outside scenarios I can feel like alone and isolated, but at Valerie's house I know I'm connected with these people who understand me.
It means there's souls that are healing. These kids, I mean, they feel complete here. They feel whole again.
I felt like there's no way anyone can understand me. There's no way I would have a connection to talk to other people who are going through the same thing. And now I've just grown so much. It makes me feel like I'm not alone.
The local outreach, I think, is so important because it's really a local foundation, right? So local is kind of really what I think makes it so different from a lot of other things we have here.
You're helping people in your community. There's nothing, no corporate layers about Valerie's house. When you invest time, when you invest money, it's landing right where you would hope it would land. It's landing with your neighbor and in your own community.
I always get to start by picking out a teddy bear or like a stuffed animal from the wall, which was really cool. Even though like I was like too old for like a teddy bear, it still felt like my inner child was like, felt like loved.
Because this is so important to make sure we have services available for those who are suffering the loss and grieving. We need organizations like Valerie's House to step in and fill that void.
Thank you so much, because in honor of your mom, this place is possible, and it's going to help so many single moms out there.
I really appreciate everybody that came and participated and is interested in the house, because it means a lot to people like me and the people that will come after me. Thank you, Rachel!
And just because it feels like home and it feels like a homely place when you come to it. Probably love, because I just feel love here. Like it just feels warm.
I would say caring. Above all, we care for the families that come in and try to take care of them the best we can. So
there's always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle, and sometimes gonna have to It gets a lot of children through something hard that most people can't get through without this organization. Valerie's house. It's all been Valerie's house.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you to all of you who have made this a reality.
This is like an anchor in our community. So, and the past couple of days, I just got back. I was traveling, and when I came back, everyone was here, and it was just like this warm feeling of we're all gonna work together to make this happen for our families and for everyone that needs it. So Valerie's house will forever be a part of our community.
No child will ever grieve alone in this community. This house will be here well beyond my lifetime. This is not Angela's house. This is Valerie's house. It's beyond me. There will be someone who takes over after me, and it will probably be a Valerie's house teen, and I already have my eye on a few of them, and they know who they are. Whenever you have it, not the champagne is coming around Valerie's house teens,
right there.
you are not allowed to drink unless you're 21. Okay? All right, we love you guys. To Valerie's house.